What's poppin', TreTv gang? It's your boy TreTv, and we back at y'all with another reaction. With this one, we got NF. The name of the song is Mansion, off of that Mansion album. What was his first album? They sent in the comment section. They want us to start from the beginning of the NFL journey. Me and you both thought that was a good idea. But before we get into this, you want to give yourself an introduction?
Yeah, man, definitely shout out, boy T original here for another one.
Yeah.
And they said you had to start back at the beginning to understand the journey that he was on.
Makes
sense.
sense.
He said they all connect.
Yeah.
So, definitely want to let y'all know we out here paying attention to y'all,
Definitely.
Watching the comments. So we only think it's right
Yeah.
to give some love out. So, this one right here, first one's gonna go out. We're gonna kick this off with your boy. I know I'm gonna mess this up. Alright, so just bear with me, but pay attention. Your boy Mubsher Gaffer. That's MUBSHERGAFAR 5417. Definitely good suggestion. I'm looking forward to this journey.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got, man.
It's a good thing about our community, good thing about the comment section. We do read everything, we do see everything, whether we respond or not. When we see good ideas left in the comment section, it's only right that we act on them. And this right here was definitely a good suggestion. Started all the way back to the beginning. We looked at the video, came out 10 years ago. So that's a lot of content, a lot of rabbit hole. We got to go over 10 years up into 2025. So I definitely can't wait till we start this journey. But before we get in this video, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points. Make sure you do that. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Cheat. Get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions?
Facts.
Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression.
Facts.
My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Already they starting off,
Crazy.
bro.
It's crazy. And this is the way the journey started off, and that we just reacted to a couple songs off the new album, The Fair and The Washed Up. And like the way he started his journey is the same way that he ended. He talking about the same thing, like, yo, I'm trapped inside of my head.
Yes.
And sometimes that could be your worst enemy because you're just trapped inside your head thinking it's gonna go another type of way.
Yes.
But if you actually put your music out, put your art out, it could go a whole completely different way for you.
So exactly that. You took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say. So now we understand that the mansion is his head.
His
you know what I
head.
mean? Space.
Yeah.
And that automatically already takes us to that spot
Yeah.
we just came off of, Washed Up, and what was the other one?
Fear.
Fear. Yes. Yeah. So the whole time we was playing in his mind.
Yeah.
Ah, that's crazy.
But it's like they say, it's a saying that's out all the time now when they be like, people are living in your head rent free. It's like one of them songs where he's living in his head rent free.
Tough already, man. Whew.
Blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
It's lonely, boy. It's
Only
My mind is a house with walls, covered in lyrics, they're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors, written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's where I write when I'm in a bad place and need to release, and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused.
Yes, pause that.
That's
We all
crazy.
been there. We all been there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta understand. You gotta learn how to, have that self-control.
Yeah.
Because as men, we don't really know how to express ourselves sometimes. And it comes across as like we're being like anger or something like that.
Yeah.
But sometimes we just need to release
Yeah.
and put your hands on something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if you hit that beam, you mess up and hit that beam one time. You might break your shit.
Yeah, but I don't think he talking about literally like the way you're taking it.
Nah.
You're taking it as he's gonna punch this wall right here. He's still in his house.
He's in his head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I get it. I'm saying that's
okay.
the emotion.
Yeah.
We don't have no way to let that release that emotion sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it does get out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I definitely he's fighting inside internally.
Yeah,
I get that.
That's crazy when you just think about when I'm like literally here visioning him inside his head punching in the walls.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It's ridiculous, man. He deep.
Yeah.
Till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me.
See what I'm
Physically
saying?
abused.
That
Now
part right
that's
there, he said you might get a glimpse, like something like I might not be able to restrain myself all the way.
Yeah.
That a piece of it might slip out.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean?
I was taking that he was talking about like a piece of me through my music. Like,
mean,
through
that could
my
be too.
music, you'll be able to see what I'm going through because I'm gonna
Facts.
paint this picture so vividly.
That's a good point too.
bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me. Physically abused. Now that's a room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all. I just don't want to see it. These walls ain't blank. I just think I don't want to see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just won't go down. Put me in the corner so you can.
It's like, yo, he's dope. I'm starting to get chills. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the bars. And that's how you know that the bars is just landing, because he's painting the picture so vivid. Like, he's like, yo, this is a room that I'm in. I hate coming in this room. As a matter of fact, I hate this room. Why is this room even still in my house? Why didn't I burn this room down already? As a matter of fact, let me stop talking about it. I'm about to burn the room down right now. I don't want to have these memories again. I don't want to think about none of this stuff ever again. I just want it gone and swept up under the carpet, which is crazy.
Yeah, good point.
It's crazy.
Burn this whole room to the ground. Matter of fact, I think I'ma burn this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just won't go down. Put me in the corner so you could see the fear in my eyes. Then took me downstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. But I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
It's just crazy. First he was talking about burning the room down. Now he's talking about, yo, I'm locking the door so none of this stuff to get out. And then he's talking about a mansion, a house, and he's going from upstairs to downstairs. I'm not just staying on one floor. This is a mansion. It's a lot of floors. I'm going up, I'm going down, I'm going to the back. I'm gonna go, by the time this song's over, I'm pretty sure he's gonna go to every part of this house.
Yeah.
He might even got a verse for the bathroom.
Like, it's like different compartments inside yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to keep them apart. Like he said, now fear is already gonna live inside of you. You know what I mean? So now that takes us back to the other, video we did, Fear. And now it lets us know that fear was already living inside of him. That was a spot that he was trying to get rid of. But it's there now. It's there. I'm trying to get you out, but it's something that's drawing me back to you, and it's keeping me from reaching or obtaining what I'm trying to reach and obtain. You know what I'm saying?
And then when he was just talking, I'm just seeing a brain, like they taught us in like science class, where different parts of the brain do different stuff. Fear could be here, joy could be here, it could be different areas, and it's like different compartments, like different parts of the house, which is crazy when you think about it.
Upstairs and beat me till I screamed and I cried. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Insidious as
Yes, sir.
blind inception.
You keep
What's
a banging
reality
hook
with
too.
all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. And slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls covered in pain. So my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This one's full of regrets.
And it's like dope, like the way he's just putting all of this, like yo, it's like with a lot of stuff we try to change the outside of us. Almost what he's talking about, like yo, we trying to change the paint, but what's under the paint is still there. You didn't change anything.
We be
you
on the
spraying
same wave.
a new paint on it, but yo, that moldy wood is still moldy wood.
Still gonna seep through, no matter how you try to cover that bitch up. You feel what I'm saying? We on the same wave, bro.
Yeah, facts. And I'm just thinking like, yo, like in our head, like everyone go through this, even as an artist, as a YouTuber, like you know this, like we have videos that I didn't release because I'm like overly thinking the process.
Fact.
I'm in the mansion in my brain, like should I release this? Is it the right time? Blah da 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 da. But he just letting you know, all this stuff for the most part just be in your head. Stop overly thinking it and do what you gotta do.
Absolutely. I think I do tell you that a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
stop overthinking it.
Stop overthinking it. Sometimes you just gotta go for it, and then the outcome's gonna be what's gonna be.
Yeah.
If it whatever's destined is gonna happen. It's already preordained. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about it.
Yeah.
So whether you're gonna be perceived as great or perceived as less than, it's already there. But it's up to you to bounce back off of that and find that retrospect as far as what you're gonna do, how you're gonna maneuver from after that. Like every cause has an effect.
Yeah,
so if they don't like me, how am I gonna maneuver after that? If they do like me, how am I gonna? You know what I'm saying? That's, you just gotta let it play like we doing. When I do a lot with stocks. So they say never predict the stocks. You know what I'm saying? You always react. So in life, you're gonna have to roll with punches. You don't predict. You react. You know what I'm saying?
Dropping gems over there.
You know what I mean? Boop. Sometimes.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls, covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This room's full of regrets.
I gotta stop it again because we all do that. We all just try to cover it up.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's nice to know. Like, we had this conversation, like, off camera before we started this, and I'm like, yo, Enough make real relatable music. He just talk about what everyone's going through.
Yeah.
So it's easy to relate to what he's talking about because we all go through it. And we were just saying, like, people were saying, like, they really like our Enough reaction. And I'm like, because we go into depth what he's talking about. Because it's so easy to go into depth to what he's talking about because he talk about what everyone's going through. Like, it's so relatable.
Facts. I agree.
I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean. This room's full of regrets, just keeps getting fuller it seems. Moment I walk into it's the same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things. But it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things.
He's cooking. He's cooking. Yo, it's hard not to stop this, yo. He's cooking, bro.
Yeah, he's
he said,
cooking.
yo, this is the room of regret. This is the place where I sleep.
How can I not see that?
Oh,
you feel
my
what I'm saying? Because
goodness.
you know, like a lot of time when you're going through stuff, people just tell you to move
Cooking.
on. Even when you was going through your little session, I'm like, yo, bro, just move on. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We all go through this. It's another thing. But you like, yo, bro, this is where I'm sleeping at right now. How am I fucking move on? This is a room where I'm sleeping in. You feel what I'm saying?
Your mind is so powerful.
Yeah.
Your mind is so powerful, and it can take you, like, that fear and all that stuff. If you let it seep in, all the different emotions, that becomes your reality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just like you said, bro, get out of it. But it's hard when I'm mentally trapped there, bro.
That's the room I sleep in.
That's all I think about. You know what I'm saying? But once you let yourself go, and again, like I said, I appreciate you for helping me through that whole situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? But once you let it go, and like they say, time eases all pains and heals all wounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It starts to seep away bit by bit, and next thing you know, you back to your old self.
Yeah,
you know
it's like, yo, you got to look at life like what he's basically saying. This is the room that I'm sleeping in. And you just got to realize, man, I could go downstairs on the couch and fall asleep too.
Facts.
I don't have to just be in this room.
Good point. Good point.
Same moment that I wanna leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things. But it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls. It's the moment I realized that I was losing my mind. One of the first things I wrote was I wish I would've called. But I should just stop now. We ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am. And I lie to myself and say I do the best that I can. Shrug it off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my head. Get ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive. And at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off in time?
Insidious as
Facts.
Yo.
Yo, I'm always going to have these issues that I'm going through. But it just come down to I'm really going to be able to clear these walls off. I'm really going to get past it. Because wounds never go nowhere. It's like, can I still move on and take care of my daily activity with this wound? And as you go on daily, more days to days, that wound gets smaller and smaller. Then you forget that I was even there. You feel what I'm saying?
Comes a scab.
Yeah. Yo, he's deep. I didn't know he was this deep.
Yeah, he cooking,
And this
bro.
is the first one.
Yo, word. I feel like we talking
Still
too
be
damn
there
much.
when I die. Congratulations. You'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off in time?
Facts.
insidious as
If he said,
blind
woo.
conception. What's
was
reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. And slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in. And it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built the safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside. So I just...
It's crazy, man. This guy is so fucking relatable. And the way that he thinks and the deepness that he is. Because it's like everyone got that, what they call skeletons in the closet.
Yes.
That's the room you don't let nobody in. You just keep your darkest secrets in there. Almost like you said at the beginning of the song, that's the room with a lock and key on it. Nobody's getting inside of this
Darkest
motherfucker.
secrets.
Because if I tell you this, you might look at me crazy. You might disappear. So I'd rather keep you around. So I'm not going to tell you what's in that room, but it's there.
And not even that. People, like, when you let them in, sometimes you would think, because that's your most vulnerable point and state. So you're like, I know you got my best interest. I know you got, you know, everything that I'm telling you right now, I know it's going to be all positivity. But sometimes them people spin the block on you, use it against you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Every moment they get, oh, remember you did this, or remember you said you did that. Like, I didn't tell you that, you know what I mean, for you to throw it in my face. I told you that in confidence to help me through a situation. You know what I mean? And that's vulnerability right there. That's fear right there in itself. I told you my darkest, deepest secrets.
Not using it against me.
And using it, and even probably spreading it around the masses to the world, whoever you got, you talking to on your own face. You know what I mean?
I told you, like, back in the day, me and my mom have issues. Now, anytime me and you get in an argument, you like, oh, you just got mommy issues.
Yes. Exactly.
You using what I told you against me.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Fear, nigga.
I don't let
never
no one
get
in
it.
there, cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside, so I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this door's not, cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me. And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop.
Yo, you'll be the only person to desert me. I didn't have to tell you. None of that I told you. It was up to me that I told you. So I feel like it's my fault because I knew I shouldn't have told you. I went against my better judgment and told you, and this is the end result.
Yeah. Is that everything that I thought or expected happened?
Facts.
Open up, but this door's not, cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me. And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me. I'm barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking.
Woo.
Stop knocking. I'm trapped here. God keeps saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. I know that shutting the world out ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there. But it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem, cause I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must have picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position, it's either sit here and let him win or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Yo, this is sending chills down my body. Because it's freaking crazy when you sit here and think and you just listen to this song. It just dawned on me. This song connects to this 2 songs we just reacted to about fear and in the freaking mansion.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I've been saying it the whole video.
He's still in the freaking mansion from 10 years ago.
Exactly, bro.
So everything makes sense. So now it makes sense why they said you gotta start it from the beginning. Cause you don't even understand how we got here.
Facts. I'm like, yo, this is fucking ridiculous.
Now I'm understanding how we got there, and now it make that video so much more impactful.
Oh my goodness!
Sit here and think about it, like, goddamn, 10 years ago, he's still connected.
The nigga still living here. This nigga moved in. He just said, nigga got comfortable. He's in my fucking house. He won't get the fuck out.
He won't get the fuck out. This nigga ain't paying no rent, no nothing. He don't put no groceries in the goddamn refrigerator, and he won't fucking.
Sick of this nigga. Sick of this nigga, man.
Facts. Oh shit.
But I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
Oh my god.
We might got a stand ovation on this one. God damn.
Rabbit hole gets deeper.
Oh,
crazy.
Man. Different, bro. Wow. Salute, man. Salute. This is a great idea.
What's his name?
MUBSHEGAFAR 5417.
That part.
Alright, this right here is NF Mansion. You know, like the thumbnails you always see me all the damn time. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? Yo, this was it, bro. This deserved that one. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, oh my fucking goodness. I had no idea he was on this level, man. Yeah. No idea. And like you said, to connect this bitch from 10 years from now. 10
years later.
Oh my, ridiculous, man. The whole thing, the mansion was in. Us doing that first reaction with the fear, I never would have thought in a million years that was the fucking his internal brain. Yes. I'd have never thought that. Yeah. So that's why everybody was pleading like, yo, you have to go back. You have to go back. I'm like, man, they just capping.
Yourself a disservice.
You just wanted to go backwards. Nah, it was a reason, and I respect that. I know you respect that and appreciate that. Man, definitely beautiful the way you put it together. It was like a masterpiece, man. Mm-hmm. Like, we had to keep stopping. I know it's so fucking long, this video, but you had to keep stopping because if you were in tune, if you were hearing what he was saying, how could you not be amazed? How can you not be amazed, man?
So relatable.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get this a 10. It was no visuals at all. Just him pouring his heart out, painting, covering up shit in the house. All that, man. Yo, I love it. 10 on this one, man.
Yeah, definitely a great song. Definitely great analogies from being in your brain to being in your house, and to know that we all going through the same stuff. We all got that dark room that we talking about. We all have fear. We all overly think stuff. We all doubt ourselves.
Facts.
We all be trying to cover stuff up with a little paint. You feel what I'm saying? But you're the same person. It's like people try to cover up themselves with new clothes, new sneakers.
Still the same.
It don't matter how much clothes, sneakers, jewelry you put on. No matter where you are, there you are. You feel what I'm saying? It was like one of them type of songs, and I like to see that we did this because now I want to go more and more down the journey to see how stuff is connecting, because I've been sporadically reacting to end up stuff here, over here, and nothing was connecting. So it's nice to be starting the journey, starting from the beginning and working our way up all the way to 10 years later, which I think is dope. And it was a dope, great song in the way he put it. If I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, just like yourself, I'm giving this a straight 10. Before we get out of the video, if you didn't like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit them hype points, make sure you do that.